my full makeup collection. They nailed it. I just feel like we're like falling in love. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura Jane, also known as BYLAURAJNE on my socials. Today I'm gonna show you my full makeup collection. Okay. First up, we have eyeshadow palettes. This is really heavy. So if it isn't already obvious, I am a very big connoisseur of the BYLAURAJNE eyeshadows. On a real note, these are some of my favourite eyeshadow palettes on the market. They are amazing quality, amazing pigment, they're vegan, cruelty free, and they have so many amazing shades. They're one of the best eyeshadows on the market. My favourite palette, which is now discontinued, is the Earthy palette. Yeah, absolutely stunning eyeshadow palette. I think that it's very sad to see her go. My favourite eyeshadow palette for someone who is starting out in makeup has to be the Bright 2.0. I think that this is such an amazing eyeshadow palette. It's got all the colours in there. There is also the Bright Matte palette. I don't have her anymore. I had to get rid of her because she was battered. For someone who loves neutrals and cool tones, the Smoky palette is definitely going to be right up your street. I actually use this in a lot of my shading for any of my creative looks. Editing Laura will put some things around me. But yes, like I do love this for adding dimension and shading into my makeup looks. We have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmos palette. This unfortunately isn't vegan and I didn't realise, but she's still a gorgeous palette. It's one that I do keep in my kit because wasting it is really stupid. Next we have the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette. This is the Boss Bling palette. This is one I don't use but I can't get rid of because it just reminds me of when I was, you know, like first getting into makeup. Then we have Kyliedo's makeup. These are a newer brand to my collection and I was kindly gifted these. So we have the Escape Pod eyeshadow palette. Also such amazing quality. The shades are beautiful. The my brain's gone blank. The glitter eyeshadows, such a beautiful formula. I do also have two other eyeshadow palettes by Kyliedo's. We have the Twilight Rush palette, which is such a beautiful palette. These shades are really pretty, these cool tone purples. And then I have this palette, which is a really pretty on the go, I'd say, neutral palette. Next up we have the Nimia palette. This is by none other than the Queen, Nikkie Tutorials. This is honestly such a beautiful palette and the eyeshadows speak for themselves. I mean, it's made by Nikkie Tutorials. It's gonna be good. It's a really gorgeous palette. Speaking of Nikkie Tutorials, this is the collab with Nikkie Tutorials and Beauty Bay. This palette is absolutely stunning and I think that if you still have this in your collection, you know why. Next up we have my Colourpop eyeshadows and this is one where I will add a little yap in. One of the first eyeshadow palettes I can remember like absolutely going mental over is the I Love Sarahi Through My Eyes collection. This palette I used and absolutely abused. Nearly every shade I hit pan on. I can remember there was a shade like Lucido, Canela, I think there was another shade, and I absolutely loved those shades. There was also a shade Divina. They were beautiful. Colourpop X Twilight. So this is their palette here, which just screams Twilight. It's just such beautiful tones. I know a lot of people didn't like this collection, but I truly love that they really kept that cool toned grungy vibe. Next up we have the Twilight New Moon palette. They really did this. If you haven't seen my look for this palette, go check it out. I ate. This is the New Moon Colourpop palette. I think they really embraced the warm tones, the wolf vibe of this film. And I think that if you put these palettes together, you have such a beautiful colour story. Look at that. It's so pretty. We have the Tangled Best Day Ever eyeshadow palette. This collection is so cute. Obviously I've got to show you this shot. Rapunzel. Let down your hair. Love Tangled. I think that this is a really cute palette. It's a Tangled palette and they encapsulated Tangled, so what more can I say? Next we have these sleek eyeshadow palettes. This one is Making Waves, this one is Royal Flush, and this one is Level Up. My favourite one is definitely Making Waves. It's a bit more out there and it's a bit more fun. These aren't my favourite eyeshadow formulas, but they are beautiful eyeshadows. They just don't give me enough sparkle. Then we have the Flower Nose Global Starmoon Strawberry Palette. The packaging of this honestly is incredible. I've not yet tried this, so I can't speak on the quality of the eyeshadows, but I can speak with the attention to details. I can't wait to try this. This is sparkle time. We have the Color Cosmetics Sleepy Head palette. This is honestly so cute. I love the black. 10 out of 10 black color. You knew what you were doing when you made this. Mermaid Heaven. Then we have the Beauty Bay Magic Charms palette, and she is so cute. The only thing I do have to say is we need this, but with different undertones. They're all quite similar. Beauty Bay, your shimmer eyeshadows are incredible. We need different shifts. Next we have one, if not my favorite shimmer eyeshadow formulas. Bold statement. We have the Cloudy Co's Pocket Autumn palette and the Cloudy Co's Pocket Winter palette. They're incredible. I don't think I could even explain how beautiful these actually are. I absolutely love the shade Shiver. These are kind of like a glitter and a shimmer eyeshadow fused together. I do also have a code, so if you'd like to save on Cloudy Co's, then use the code on screen. I do earn commission from that, so if you're not comfortable, don't feel like you have to. Then we have the Urban Decay Moondust palette. Mine's a little bit dirty, don't judge me, alright? This is the Moondust Galactic Cowgirl palette, and as you can see, she's very well loved. This shade in particular, which I have on my eyes now, Cosmic Cowgirl, and it's my current like hyperfixation. We have the Half Magic eyeshadow singles. I don't have that many of these, but the ones that I were kindly sent are these, and they are just so dreamy, so beautiful. My favorite shade is Swamp Goddess, and this is just one of them shades that is definitely one of a kind. Next up we have all of my sparkly products. Starting off strong with the Half Magic Glitter Pack. This is in the shade Dopamine Sparkle. This is her. Truly such a beautiful shade and truly something that everyone needs to try. Next we have the Half Magic Glitter Pill Liners. These are truly beautiful, but if there's one that I think you should have, it is the Glitter Pill in the shade Microcosm. This truly is one of the most glittery products I think I have. Also Half Magic, a newer product in my collection are these sparkle sticks. These are truly so beautiful. Yes. I've been using Champagne Snowflake as well as Beige Mystique. Like having it in this formula just means you can just literally like dab and go. And these are all of my Color Cosmetics products. I've got 4 of the Opal Shadow Potions. I have 3 of the loose glitters, my favourite being Mrs. Rose. This is pretty much Half Magic's Microcosm in loose glitter form. They are so similar. It is so beautiful. I have 4 of the loose eyeshadows. These are their pressed multi-chrome eyeshadows, specifically the Opal multi-chrome pressed. These truly are just so magical. My favourite being Velvet Dreams. Do you see that? Next in my collection we have the By Jungle Frosted Pigments. These are unlike anything else. Twinkle. This girl here is one of my favourite products in my whole entire collection. I've literally used it in so many looks, and I'm going to fill up the screen with it now because I love it so much. It breaks my heart that By Jungle is temporarily discontinued. I'm going to cry when this runs out. Next we have the Danessa Myricks Flake things. I don't know what they're called, so I'll put it on screen. This is in the shade Pixie Dust. I love this for mermaidy looks. It's really such a beautiful shade. I just don't really use it that much anymore. Is that a word, Laura? No, it's not. A pretty much identical formula, if not a better formula in my opinion, are these Glisten Cosmetics Chroma Flakes. I truly love these. I don't use them enough. These are the Glisten Cosmetics Chroma Magics, and I have 5 of these in my collection. The shimmer payoff that you get from these is truly one of a kind, just so dreamy. Next up we have the Glisten Cosmetics Shapeshifter palette. This is such a beautiful highlighter palette. I don't want to be doing too many of these, but to show you how easy this is to use, boom, just like you're done. Now we're on to the base. Hey, what's up ladies? Starting off with the primers, because to not prime is a crime. We have the NYX face glue. This is a really interesting formula to me because it doesn't feel sticky or grippy. It feels more like a hydrating serum. It really does work with your makeup. It works well as a primer. Next we have my gripping primers. So we have the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. She's truly so good. We have the Beauty Bay Jelly Grip Primer, also an excellent gripping primer. And we have the OG, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. In my opinion, these are very, very similar. I don't have a favorite. I love them all. Then last but not least, out of my primers, we have the Pore Perfecting Blurring Primer. And this truly is so beautiful, and it really does an amazing job at blurring out the pores and just really smoothing out the skin. It adds like a really matte effect to the skin. Now we're going into the more base, glowy foundation products. And first we have the Beauty Bay Bronzing Drops. I know I really like these. I don't really use them in the colder months, but I do really like this formula. It is very red toned, so it's why I wait until I'm into summer to use it. It's definitely one that I like to use on a base like I have today, where I don't have foundation on, where it's just like bronzer, blush, concealer. Then we have the Beauty Bay Glow Filter. This little bad boy I'll use anytime of the year. I've got the shade 102. I truly love this product. I want to take note of. We have the Face Bond Luminizer. This is a newer product in my collection, but I truly think that it's a beautiful product. This shade that I have is Half Baked, and it's quite a darker shade. I do like using it as a shimmery bronzer. I know that if I had it in a lighter shade, I would definitely use this all over my face. Another newer product in my collection, we have the Colourpop Tangled Dewy Liquid Highlighter, and this is in I See the Light. It's really pretty. Last but certainly not least, we have the Typology Glow Drops. These are absolutely incredible. They're perfect for literally like skincare and glow and go. Yeah, you're done with this one. Next up, we have my foundations. First, we have the Sleek In Your Tone Foundation. This is such a pretty formula. It's lightweight, you can get a buildable coverage with it. Next, we have the H&B Soft Focus Foundation. You already know it's loved when you can't read the text. Really beautiful foundation, it's full coverage, it's easy to use. Next up we have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation. Mine is in the shade 235. This is a little bit light. My actual shade is 255, so it's why I don't use it as much. But if I do, I can just mix it in with something like this. Next we have the Ordinary Serum Foundation. I have no idea why they discontinued this, but I'm glad that they brought her back. Next we have the e.l.f. Satin Finish Foundation. And this truly is so pretty. It's a really thick formula, so it can be like a bit off-putting, but I like to apply it with a spatula, then blend it out using a brush, and this gives you such a beautiful finish. Last but not least, out of my foundations, we have the Urban Decay Face Bomb Foundation. Mine is in the shade 19, and I have been using this a lot. I really like the formula. It's very full coverage. It's one of them foundations that kind of like make you forget about your others. Next we have the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealers. You can never have too many of these. They are such a beautiful formula. I do really like the hydrating formula as well, as this doesn't have as much dry down time, but the coverage is beautiful. I've got it on right now. It just really brightens up your eye and gives you a flawless under eye. Next we have the H&B concealers. These also are such a beautiful formula. Full coverage. The only downside about my shades is they're pinkier, so I only use these really to brighten my under eye rather than just like on their own. If I were to buy this again, I would look for a shade that's more like that true yellow undertone. Last but not least, out of the concealers, we have the Sleek In Your Tone Concealer. Again, it's just not my right shade. A really beautiful formula, and I do enjoy this concealer. Next, we have my favourite setting powders. This is the Jordana T-shirt Set and Brighten Powder Duo in the shade Blondie. I love that this comes with a pressed on the top, and then you get your loose powder on the bottom. This is such a beautiful powder formula. Ignore the fact that mine is dirty. Next, we have the Huda Beauty Banana Bread Baby Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder. This is a newer product in my collection. I bought this a few months ago, and ever since I bought it, I get it. I get the hype for this powder, and I think it smells really beautiful. Finally, we have the RCMA No Colour Powder. This is the GOAT. It's perfect for soft glam, full glam, creative makeup, crazy transformations. It's one that has been in my makeup kit for many years of my life. Not this particular one, I've gone through multiple ones, but it is such a beautiful formula and truly something that will always be in my makeup kit. It's perfect for anyone and anything. Now we're on to my favourite part, and I can't believe I was once a blush hater. Let's quickly rapid fire past the blush, because I do have a lot of them. Starting strong, we have the Beauty Bay Liquid Blush, the Reef Liquid Blush. Everyone needs this. It is truly one of a kind. It's perfect on the cheeks, it's perfect on the lip. Add a little bit of powder, boom, you've got a long-lasting lip combo.
Blah blah blah. Proper name, place name, backstory stuff.
Next, we have a very well-loved blush formula, the Made by Mitchell blush, and this one is in the shade A Shy Boy. If you can't already tell by the packaging, this is a very loved blush.
Hello, governor.
But it's getting discontinued. I'm sorry to share this with you. This is the Glisten Cosmetics Blooming Blush. This is in the shade True Love. It is like a true red toned blush. Such a beautiful formula, and that's why there's no writing on the packaging, because it's been well loved. Next up, we have the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush. This one is in the shade Berry Well. I only have one of these, but when I tell you the pigment in these is crazy, I mean it. There is so much product in this. All you need is that. Like, it's crazy. Probably don't even need that. Next, onto my Milk blushes. These are the Milk Cooling Water Jelly Tints, and these are really perfect for softer look, no foundation, just so you can really work it into the skin. I find this formula better with no foundation. It's really such a beautiful blush for summer, when you want your skin but better. My favourite shade is Chill. Really beautiful formula. Also Milk, these are the lip and cheek tints. This is in the shade Work, and that is in the shade Quickie. I think I like these just as much as each other, but they're both beautiful. I did in fact save the best till last. This has to be one of my favourite Sleek products. These are the Sleek, I don't think they're marketed as blushes, but these are my favourite Sleek blushes. This one is in the shade Made You Pink, and this one is in the shade Coral Crush. This one is a newer product to me, and it's what I've got on my face right now. A beautiful formula, so easy to use, so blendable, and the colour that you get is just so pretty. Another complexion product, we have the Beauty Bay Make Face palette, and this is such a pretty multi-use palette. I haven't really been using it at the minute, but I used to use this shade quite a lot. Keeping in line with complexion cream formulas, we have the Sleek Makeup Feeling Bronzed Radiant Glow Bronzing Balm. That was a bit of a tongue twister. This is in the shade Santa Cruz, and I've been really loving this when I want a more cool toned, softer glow to my skin. I've got this on right now. Another amazing cream bronzer formula, the Jordana T-shirt Bronzer Duo. This is in the shade Golden Hour. As you can see, it's very well loved. Next up, we have mascara. This is the Sleek Makeup Full Package All-in-One Mascara. This truly is a really pretty formula. It's just quite a big brush, so it's why I don't go in with it that much, because I can be a bit messy sometimes and get it everywhere. Next, we have the Beauty Bay High Key Mascaras. I'm not 100% sure on the shades off by heart. I think it's like Midnight or Coca. So if I got that right, Laura, edit me a little crown. We have the black one and the brown one, which is their new colour. This is definitely one of my most used, if not my most used mascara. Such a beautiful formula. Really, really like this mascara. Next, we have the Milk Kush High Roll Mascara. This is a new product in my collection and I've been really enjoying this. I actually have this on now. My lashes aren't the most voluminous lashes, but I love the way that this looks. These are the Glisten Cosmetics Spectra Lashes. If you're looking for colourful mascara to add to your collection, look no further than this. These are so beautiful. It's not my favourite mascara wand, but the actual product and the formula.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I truly, truly love it. Next up, we have eyeliner. Starting strong with one of my favourites. These are the By Beauty Bay Crayon Eyeliners. Don't even have anything to say about it apart from the fact that I love it. Then we have the Glisten Cosmetics Spectra Pencils. These are such a beautiful formula. I do find them a little bit hard to sharpen, but I know that you can put your pencils in the freezer, then sharpen them, and that's meant to make it easier to sharpen. A really unique crayon liner formula. I have these Kaleidos Glow Melt On Eyeliners. These come in a range of colours and they truly are so beautiful. Last but certainly not least, we have the Sleek Makeup 12-Hour Wear Kohl Eyeliners. The black I used the other day for the first time, and honestly that's very close to my Beauty Bay crayon eyeliner, if not a little bit better. Sleek makeup is so underrated nowadays, I think. Can you believe that these are the only liquid liners I have? These are the Made by Mitchell Graph Ink liners. We've got the shade Bubbles, Milk and Brownie Points. If I ever do a liner, these are what I use. The packaging of this is so good. I love the tip. You get a really precise tip and a really nice flick. I just don't really use liner as often as I used to. We couldn't do eyeshadows without doing eyeshadow primer. We have the P. Louise Eye Base in Rumor Zero. This is an incredible eyeshadow base. Next we have the By Beauty Bay Eye Base. This one is in white. I find myself using this one the most out of the three. And last but not least, we have the Kaleidos Tone Activator, which is also a really beautiful eye primer. I really like that this has more of a nudie shade to it, which means it's a bit more user friendly for beginners in makeup. These are all of my lip liners. We have the e.l.f. Cream Glide lip liners. Such a pretty formula. The only thing about these is, again, really don't like sharpening them. They just don't sharpen the way I want them to. These are in the shade Plum and Get It and Dark Cocoa. Then we have the Sleek Locked Up Super Precise Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Baby You're Bad. Again, with the Sleek, they have such incredible formulas. Next we have some Beauty Bay lip liners. I've got Truffle, Saddle, Terracotta. Next we have the Half Magic Sculptitude lip liners, and these are really so beautiful. If you've not tried their lip formula, you definitely need to. Now let's yap about my favourite lip liners.
Yeah, boy.
The Sleek Locked Up lip liner, and this is in the shade Just Say Nothing, which in my opinion is such a gorgeous deep dark brown lip liner. Obviously it's deep dark on my complexion, it's not going to be as dark on everyone's, but it really is such a beautiful lip liner formula. The Half Magic Sculptitude lip liner in the shade Bad Arsery Parade, which is black, and You're My Taupe. The You're My Taupe part is my most used part, but it is so beautiful. Then last but certainly not least, we have my baby. This is my favourite lip liner out of all of them. If I could only have one, it would be this. This is the Beauty Bay lip liner in the shade Vintage. This is just my perfect brown lip liner and I love it. It is my favourite lip liner. Next up we have setting sprays. Here we have the NYX Face Glue Setting Spray, and this is a really pretty formula. Next we have the Milk Hydro Grip Set and Refresh Spray. I really like this one. I've gone through another one of these before. It's a really beautiful formula. Again, it meshes the product in the perfect way. Just really beautiful. Definitely on the more high-end side, but it's a very pretty setting spray. These two, I'm purposefully sharing them together because in my opinion they're the same. They're both so beautiful. I've tested this at a festival before. I had the makeup on all day and it virtually looked like immaculate. The Urban Decay All Nighter kept it on. The Beauty Bay Set It Don't Regret It setting spray. They perform very similar. I do really love these, and yeah, use that information how you want to. Next up we have brows. Starting first with our like brow gel sort of products, we have the NYX The Brow Glue. This is a nice formula, it just doesn't really wow me. Next we have the Urban Decay Slick Day Brows, which is also a similar sort of product to the last one, but I definitely prefer this. I love the applicator. There isn't anything in this, so I'm just holding up packaging.
Who the hell cares?
But I really like this. I've kept the packaging because it's something that I definitely do want to repurchase. Yeah, a really beautiful product. The reason why I haven't repurchased is because of these. This one is the Sleek Styling Brow Wax. She's really good. But this, the e.l.f. Brow Lift, this is the reason why I haven't repurchased this, because this is like £8. This is so cheap but so good. I go in with a spatula, scrape it onto my brows, then I use a spoolie, and then I fill my brow in with some eyeshadow. So it's literally like super cheap brow routine. You get so much product in this, and honestly, yeah, I know this isn't like a product review, I'm just sharing my collection with you, but this is a product that I truly love. Thank you, e.l.f. for gifting this to me. I really appreciate it. I was gonna buy it because this is a product I really can't live without. We have the Big Bush Brows. This is a brow tint, super easy to use. I just prefer my brows like this. And we have the Urban Decay Brow Blade. This honestly is one of my favorite products for doing creative makeup with because of this tip. As you can see, it's yellow right now because I like to use it for my wet liners, and the actual product is amazing as well. I used it all up, so I thought, well, I might as well use it for that, because I used to use this to do my detailed creations, like map out the shapes first. Okay, if you want to send me like 100 of these dark drapes, you know where I'm at. To keep this video as short as I possibly can, we're going to rapid fire through the lip portion. There is a lot. Starting strong with the Half Magic Mouth Clouds are Mr. Shiki Pants, Angel Rave, and Edward's Fantasy. It's a matte lipstick formula. Next we have the Half Magic Drips, and these are such a beautiful formula. We have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate, just a really gorgeous lip gloss. Next we have the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil. This is in the shade Rose Envy. This is what I've got on right now. It's just such a beautiful lip oil. Next we have the Milk Kush Lip Oils. We've got the shade Pink Magic and Chocolate Cake. These smell divine and they look so pretty on the lips. We have the Colourpop Tangled Ultra Glossy Lips. We have Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, and Pascal. Next we have the Beauty Bay Lip Gloss, my favourites, Mudslide and Petal. Next we have the Fenty Beauty Semi Matte Lipsticks, the Beauty Bay Plumpin' Lip Gloss. I would love to see them release just a clear gloss. This is the Sleek Lip Volve Gloss, and this is a perfect example of a clear gloss. Another clear gloss that I really enjoy is the Wonder Skin Blading Top Gloss. Next we have the Beauty Bay lipsticks. I don't know if these are still available. I've got the shade Southside Ribbon Suede, and then the matte formula in Cola. Next in my collection we have the Sleek Satin Lipsticks. Again, these are a really nice formula, I just don't use them. So here we have the Kyledo's Untamed Glow Glossy Lip Glaze. It's truly so beautiful and such a unique gloss formula. We have Kyledo's Cloud Lip Lab formula, and just look at this box that you can store them in. This is incredible. These are the shades that I have. We've got some like brown warm tone ones, then sort of this deep berry shade. My favourite one at the minute has been North, and I've been pairing that either with a cool toned lip liner or a warm brown lip liner. Maze. Finishing the video and the lip section with one of the most unique products I think I have in my collection. We have the Glisten Cosmetics Chroma Glosses, and these are truly such a beautiful formula and they really just elevate any look. I'm going to put on Pluto just for a little bit of fun. These are definitely a product in my collection that just really elevate a look in a very different way, and that is my full makeup collection. I've really enjoyed sharing with you all of the products I have. I'm so grateful for the collection that I've built and for the brands who kindly send me PR. I truly appreciate it. If you do want any discounts from any of these products, I'll put on screen all of the discount codes that I have. I do earn commission from all of these, so only shop if you feel comfortable knowing that I will earn some money. Most importantly, I'm so grateful for just being able to express my creativity and using these products doing it. I'm in no way telling you to run and go out and get these products. I'm just sharing with you what I use and what is in my collection. It's been so fun talking to you guys, and it's also made me realise that I have quite a few products that I need to use a little bit more. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed this video, please like and comment down below. Tell me what's a product that really got you excited, what's a product that you would love to try. Let me know if you would like to see a part 2 where I share my creative / SFX makeup kit, because I think that that is such a useful video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I have loved sharing everything with you guys. Thank you so much and love to you all. Bye guys. I'm gonna go now.